Здрасте. И добро пожаловать на очередной выпуск по первой части Mass Effect Legendary Edition. С вами, как обычно, я, мое имя в плашечке написано. И продолжаем. Ставитесь поудобнее, налейте себе чайку, и мы начинаем. Да, мы начинаем. Погнали.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Ничего, прорвемся. Опачки. Так, у нас там
The could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Терминал мира.
Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Ну давайте, чистим. Да япона мать. Отлично. Burn, baby, burn! Полезли со всех щелей.
Catching you up.
Какой я меткий. А вот и монорельс. Поехали.
Departing Central Station. Destination Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Так, замес будет? Или не будет? Так, ага. Здесь база, в которой у нас есть даже поддержка. Удивительно. Контрольная панель. Это у нас вот только аварийная ситуация. Ладно. Вот два лифта. Работает только один. Хорошо. Капитан Вентралис. Здорово, мужик.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The
Отлично.
board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card
Хорошо.
will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Замес!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Ну, это как звери. Только позабористее. Так, офис Винтралиса. Давайте погуляем туда. Здесь есть? Нет, здесь ничего нету. Ай, как жаль. Так, зона карантина. Ученый, больной ученый. Карту мне. Вот сначала мы туда пойдем. Так, и здесь прогуляемся. Всё, 8-го уровня. Я надеялся уже набор спектра 10-го уровня взять, но... Так, Алестия, еще с тобой мы поговорим, подруженька. Медотсек. Вот торговец, питоцы. Здесь карантинная лаборатория, охрана и лифт в защищенную лабораторию. Так, давай-ка к питоце сначала.
I welcome you.
I heard there were some problems out here.
Furtively. I am for now with forced cheer.
Давайте, что у тебя есть?
Flee. Most of
О, десятки пошли, реально, в больших количествах. Но колосса нету. Хамелеон, не, хамелеон такое себе. Так,
relieved. It's pleasant.
I'll see you later.
Grimly,
ничего у тебя нет.
I will hope it
Давай
is
к медотсеку. Там вроде кому-то помощь нужна была. Если не ошибаюсь. Вроде в медотсек. Больше припасов найти.
I know you'd have a... What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone
Ну
outside
ты
the company.
не за пределами, ты в пределах компании. Так что я могу знать. Давайте, рассказывайте.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
А теперь рассказывай мне все.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Ага, нам в карантинные лаборатории надо будет сходить.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Ну хорошо, поможем. Деваться некуда. Хорошие отношения надо заслужить. Так, аптечка. К закрытой зоне. Нет, туда я пока не пойду. Иначе нам а-та-та будет. А вот карантинные лаборатории я бы еще сходил. Так, журнал. О, с тобой я еще не поговорил.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
Какая-то
What do
подозрительная.
you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Подруга, ты какая-то мутная. Серьезно. Ты будешь предателем. Я прям вангую. Не зря ж игра так отдельно имя выписала.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Добро.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Хорошо.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Так, в карантинные лаборатории тогда. Нам же карантин надо, правильно? Карантинные лаборатории. Лифтец. Беседы не будет? Так, алло, а ты что здесь забыл? Чё, ученые?
You came to find out about them,
О ком?
didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'll be leaving now.
Все, что надо узнать, я узнал.
Gotta keep the... I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before it lights out.
Так, охранник Эркс. Мы сохранимся. На всякий. Давай, родной.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Давай, открывай лучше. Записи. А что такое? Тогда еще раз. Отлично.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Алло.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Нахуй.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look.
А то.
Weapons free.
Получай, тварь. Пиздык. И вот так тебе. Хорош. Десантница Зари тоже можно сжигать. Остались кто там? Все, нет больше никого. Я ж сказал, что она предаст своих же. Да, она своей-то никогда не была. Там ни хера нет. Молодец.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Отлично.
I'll be leaving now.
Так, хорошо. Тогда можно возвращаться, сдать лекарство, и этим заслужим плюсик к карме. Это поможет нам в дальнейшем. Ученые, питоцы, охранники. Так, давай.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Так, и что?
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes.
Ага.
I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams.
Да вы знаете больше.
The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Отлично, вот все. Прокачали. Еще парагончику. Так, я же... нет, подожди. Во, я почти 100. Почти 100% парагончик. Все, у меня неограниченный доступ к репликам героя. Что не может не радовать. Так что некоторые вещи можно теперь делать и методом отступника. Не в ущерб, конечно, сюжетной линии. Посмотрим журнал. То есть я могу пойти здесь, и мне надают пиздюлятор. А могу пойти через казармы. Так, для начала я загляну еще разок к питоци. К фантоци.
Let's have a look.
Ничего не изменилось? Нет, не изменилось. А теперь к Вентралису. Чисто на всякий случай. Отметиться. Мы типа живы-здоровы, хотя, скорее всего, будет наплевать.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Это точно.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Ладно. Отметились, что мы живы-здоровы, что на нас напали. А теперь можем точно идти уже и не беспокоясь о последствиях. Потому что мы помогли здесь, чем могли. Только мы пойдем не там прямо получить потом пиздюлей. Мы пойдем здесь, в обход. Доступ у нас есть от доктора из медотсека. Так, нам направо. Так, подожди-ка. Карантинная лаборатория. Все, вкурил. Я вкурил. Вот теперь можем идти здесь. Ух ты, какая красота. Так, приготовиться к бою. Блин, как бесит, что они плюются, что снимают 2/3 хп. Точнее, как 2/3? 3/4. Так, подожди, штурмовая винтовка. Ковалев. Ковалев Ковалеву рознь, что ли? Не пойму. Давайте обновим. На огне, хищник. Импульсное ружье. О, а давайте попробуем, а? Чисто по приколу. Я же никогда не пользовался здесь. Так, ребятушки. А это сюжетная миссия. Лифт. Я могу воспользоваться лифтом? Пока еще как бы не слишком поздно. Это лифтом можно воспользоваться, если идти через верхний этаж. Все, я понял. Ребятки, я вкурил. Все, мы дошли до Бенези.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Аж ты Матрона, блядь. Чё, стазис? Поползли, командос. Так. А, нихера себе! Прикольно! А мне нравится эта штука уже. Сейчас будем отстреливать врагов, пока не пока мощь не иссякнет. Так, я тоже возьму барьер, потому что, ну, блин, надо. Ага. Катись. Блин, классно, слушайте. Да уйди ты нахрен, блин. Заслонил. Блин, классно. Чем-то напоминает этот. Я тоже так могу. Класс. Да это практически универсальное оружие. Несмотря на то, что на него улучшений нельзя навесить. Вот так. Так, отлично. Что, еще кто-то? А, нет, все. Не было никого. Так, еще геты подошли. Так, слабеешь, Матрона. Оу! Блин, это я очень вовремя. Так, этого снайпера надо положить. Он мне мешает. Кто там остался еще? Ну и нет, подожди, я хочу все-таки взять назад Ковалева. Просто потому, что... Так, фугасные патроны. Рельса и рельса нужна. Так, вот рельса. И где тут еще было удлинение рельсы? Ну пусть так. Да, будет перегреваться, притом жестко. Можем, кстати, рассеиватель поставить. Но я сомневаюсь, потому что там одни фугасные патроны, только пятихатку. Да, это практически не дает. Вот и все. Ну это как-то изи было. Измотали ее.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Так, хорошо.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay.
Транслятор?
Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Я знаю, что это за мюри-транслятор.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the Conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the no light. They always said there would be a...
$220 000? Нормально. Денег насыпали. Так, ладно, куда деваться? Теперь Рахни.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Логично.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Если мы прикончим королеву, то все закончится. Если мы оставим ее в живых, она появится в Mass Effect 3 в качестве военного ресурса. Это будет помощь, поэтому...
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Королева это запомнит. И вредить не будет. Бонус героя получили. И отлично. Теперь можно возвращаться. Ну вот Бенезия, конечно. С Лиарой потом будет долгий разговор на эту тему. Или не очень долгий. В любом случае, возвращаться бы надо. Только пойду я, наверное, через тот лифт. Так, а чё? Нельзя пройти, все? Алис? Ладно. Пойдем тогда другим путем. Выйдем на монорельс, а оттуда уже через КПП говорим с Винтралисом. Хера тут 4 двери, не пойму. Опачки. А чё это вы, ребятки, а? Я тут ваши жопы, значит, спасать? А они меня в штыки. Ребятки, ну это как-то некрасиво, не находите? Наверху. Ты еще кто такой?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Final battle, значит. And this worm.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
То есть он сказал, а код не дал.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Kimera the start.
Блин, не плюйся!
Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Так, блядь, где этот? Давай сюда свои коды. Да, для ближнего боя дробовик просто must have. Врубай уже!
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code input 875020.
Verified. Code Omega.
Попытка была хорошая. С дробовиком просто так на прорыв. Бух-бух. Ну, поехали. В смысле? А как это? Просто один тычок и все. Блин. О, ни хрена их тут, валим! Да ну нахрен! Их там в таких количествах просто не передать, просто весь радар заполонил. Всё? То есть назад я уже не вернусь. Не, подожди. А здесь ничего нету? Нету. Ладно. Куда деваться? Все, можем валить тогда. Тогда поехали. Задание выполнено. Надо отчитаться перед советом о проделанной, так сказать, работе. Конфетку.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Давай, мочи.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Three? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Вот и все. Что ж, дорогие друзья, блядь. Смотрели. Ну вы поняли, да? Спасибо, что смотрели мое видео. Ставьте лойки, комментируйте, подписывайтесь. И увидимся с вами в следующих сериях. Пока-пока.